gonna sit down and shoot the brie off, but I didn't. Because, well, I just didn't. Cleaning my glasses because they were so dirty I couldn't hardly see where I was going. Oh, look, there you are. Now I can see you. I can see clearly now. The smudge is gone. Well, we got one person watching. Hello, one person. Hey, click your thumbs up if you don't mind. But we can chat all you want to because ain't nobody else here to talk. So. Andrew's going to go and click on it. Get him, ball. What's up, buddy? There you go. There's Baskers. Cannonball said I did. We got 4 people, 1 thumbs up. There's Jesse. What's up, man? Come on in the house, Chad. Ralph, what's up, buddy? Gola. There's Drew. Of course, he's sitting right there. Just got back from Cabela's. All right, did you get us anything, Tim? Old Dave Anderson, what's up, buddy? Congratulations on winning the saw hopper. Thank you, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I was actually surprised. What's up, Jason? I'm wearing a size 10 millimeter and 44 mag. That's right. I sure did. I got a hangnail starting to pop up here. I'm gonna trim it right quick. Family Master, what's up, buddy? I know it's getting later in the year. The corners of my phone. Well, I mean, that's what we do. We work on saws. Going to the hospital Wednesday for leg surgery. We'll be praying for your leg surgery, Ralph. What's up, Brandon? On the road from the Cleveland Air Show. That's funny, Drew, because I bought a 10. Well, you know how you are. You don't have to ship it. You can just drive it down. Or he'll come pick it up. William DeBerry. Hi, Bellhopper. Welcome to the channel. Any first timers, True Blues. Congratulations on the saw. Thank you, buddy. Saws are hot. Hogs are shot. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Not much, working on a walk behind sweeper. That sounds like fun. There's Daryl. Come on in the house, y'all. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Pray for Ralph. Y'all don't forget to pray for Ralph. He said he wanted us to pray for him now, so y'all ready? Y'all ready? We'll go ahead and pray for Ralph. All right, bow your heads. Lord, we just want to come to you today and ask that you look over Brother Ralph, Lord, when he goes to the hospital next week for surgery, Lord. Just touch the doctor's hands. They might get something done and get him fixed up so he can be back to the way he needs to be, Lord, so he can get out and get doing business. Lord, we just want to thank you for everything that you do and just appreciate what you've already done. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. That's right. We're praying for you, Ralph. And I'll add it to the prayer list tomorrow, too. Amen. William, it's the Barry. And the Drew. The Drew. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? I'm feeling one of my new fingernail clippers. I bought me a pair of new fingernail clippers last week, well, week before at the catalyst sale. And I tried to tear my thumb off the other day. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all know I got a habit of ripping these digits off. You can still see the big scar from the cutting this one about half off.
I need the dispenser, Tim.
Need the Freedom Seed dispenser.
I don't need the, well, I could use the box. but I need a dispenser.
Oh, mercy. Yo, I'm already tired.
I don't care if it goes bang. I don't care.
As long as it goes bang and stuff comes out the front, that's all that matters.
Jason, what's up?
Is our live stream clear today? It looks much clearer on the phone. Happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. I'm glad you said that, William. I forgot. I remembered earlier today, but then I forgot again.
Happy 3 days off. You got 3 days off, like I do.
Perfect. Today on the phone. I cut it off. I cut my watch off. So maybe it'll work now. I don't. But don't forget to click them thumbs up, peoples. So we got 21 people watching and 12 thumbs up. That's almost a 50% ratio. Or her ratio. Depends on what you think.
There you go, Tim.
I took off Tuesday. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with being off on Tuesday.
Plenty of time to drive down here.
Yeah, just run that thing on down here and be done with it. Don't want you to have to put up with something that you don't need.
I'll try it out for your ginger hands.
Kevin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Don't want you hurting your little hands there, Timmy. So you bring it down here and we'll just blast it for you.
That's a good reason to take a Tuesday off. Go buy us off.
I took Tuesday off to buy 362. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's the way I like to do it. Y'all know how I am. Every day is a good day to take off if you possibly can.
I don't think you used to, Tim.
We don't mind if it's used. It's just pre-broken in. That means we don't have to shoot them extra. Don't have to shoot them extra freedom seeds. Sean, what's up, buddy? Y'all don't forget to thank Sean for his giveaway. I did not expect to win that, but I'm proud that I did. I'm sure y'all be happy to see what I turned it into. Because I've got to get back to doing some filming. I gotta get some stuff cleaned up, though. There's so much junk in here. You can't even hardly get the tripod over here right now. Oh, mercy. I got junk sitting everywhere. I got a brand new saw we're gonna be porting on in a week. I'm tickled too, Sean. Like I said, I never expected. I was sitting here and I pulled my phone up and I seen that thing. I'm like, 7. It was that fast. I was like, well, we'll give it a shot. See what happens.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. We drove past Chuck E. Cheese last night. Yeah, we didn't eat at Chuck E. Cheese, but we did drive past it.
I don't know what they're doing with the office. He predicted your doc's out of business.
Yeah, it's closed.
Has been for a long time.
Yeah, Bath, Bed and Beyond is closed. It's a Halloween store now.
Bad, bad.
Something like that. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. I'm kind of happy with that plastic pedal for this grinder right here. The pedal burned up on it. I got a plastic one to replace it, even though that plastic one was cheap. But it seems to be doing a pretty good job. And don't forget to click that thumbs up, y'all. Fear Gall, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
That's right.
I'm ready for it to cool off. I'm gonna run some songs.
I'm ready for it to cool off too. I don't like this hot weather no more.
My songs don't like the hot weather.
By the end of the winter, I was like, I'd like to have a little bit of warmness every once in a while. But then after about 2 days in, I was like, nope.
I'd like to see a snow this year. At least one.
Yes, I'll be interested to see what you do with it. Oh, we're gonna do something with it. We're gonna give her a shot, see what happens.
Super Dave.
Super Dave made it on time today. Got a new job this week, and I'm wore out. That working's for the birds. I don't like doing that no more than I have to. It's amazing how two-strokes wake up in the cold air. Yeah, they like that cold, dense air. The cooler and denser it is, the more they like it, I think.
Four-strokes do too.
Marty, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna keep telling y'all not to forget to click your thumbs up until we get some thumbs up clicked. There's somebody out there not clicking the button. They're being stingy with the thumb up. The 10 is not for sale.
Well, I didn't ask it for it to be for sale, Tim. I was thinking you was gonna give it to me.
Yeah, we wasn't wanting to pay for it, Tim.
God, what were you thinking, Tim?
Got a bag of chips and some Gatorade except for Saturday. There you go. What's up, Fred? We had 200-degree days this week. They might have on his thing where it was like 100 and something. Are you going to Bunyan this year? My plans are to go, Marty. Now, whether I get to or not, I don't know. I won't know until it gets a little closer. It's the first or second weekend in October. Guess I was thinking of it. What's up, Brando? Good to see you, buddy. Do what? Yeah. Yeah, Bunyan's the weekend before Sawfest.
That's right. We went both last year.
I went to both the last 2 years in a row. That's what makes it so hard. Because Mama's got all the youngins now.
It'd almost be better to stay up there. Good.
And see, that's what I thought about it. It's 100 here again today.
How far? They probably too far.
About 2 hours or so.
It's a lot closer.
On my way to the forest to do some filming. There you go. Luke, what's up, buddy? Just got a 410.
Oh, we like those too,
Yeah,
Jim.
we like them too, yeah. I got to get me a barrel of the doubles. That's one thing I do not have, nor have I ever. And y'all don't forget to click that thumbs up.
Usually his arms from Canada makes them. You get like 4 or 5 or something. It's about as cheap as I've ever seen.
Yeah,
They're Turkish made,
got Hulu over there then.
but you can get them side by side or over and under.
You believe we got some people that just will not click that thumbs up button?
Mine's in. I ain't even watching.
They don't even like us. I don't know.
I'm part of them. Mine's in.
I don't even know. Sometimes I don't know. It's just,
I think I was the first one.
yeah, they just dropped out instead of clicking the thumbs up button. Look at that.
Brandon.
There's Brendan in. What?
Dirt block, Brandon.
One of the double trouble ones myself. Stephen Nix, 54,
Pick us up 3, Tim.
just right for Alaskan moose hunting. Yeah, 54 ain't bad at all.
Sounds good.
Glad to hear that we're going to be getting a little cooler weather. Just got a new chisel chain. I'm going to try my Grandberg mill. I did my thumbs up. That's right. We got 25 thumbs up now. Like 7 people went out. They're like, I'm not giving you a thumbs up. I'm just going to leave. If you want something for free, you're not getting it. I'm out.
Yeah, it's the easiest thing to do.
Just picking on everybody. 84 here and yeah, it says like 80. What did I say? It said 85 feels like 88 feels like 95. Me and Blaine rode it a little.
Oh, that's
Need
good.
some tuning and fix the leak.
Glad you got it running, but hey, is it leaking where we thought it might leak?
Water pump.
No, I think it was something to do with the cases.
Advice is always free. That's right. How about one of these? We'll take those too, Basco. At least we're getting acknowledged. Oh, mercy. Oh, Baskers. Hey, we got up to 30 thumbs up. We're a long way from 100 anymore. We can't hardly ever get 100 no more. Of course, our views are getting pretty low too, so I don't know what's going on. Of course, that's where it's leaking.
Oh, go figure. He's like, I'll deal with it later.
I'll fix that later.
He did. We just put it together last week, and he's like, I'll deal with it later. He's like, nah. Later is now.
Did you get a chance to try that motor and see if it works? I'm curious as to whether that motor will work or not. William said, you got mine. That's right. We got 36 people watching and 30 thumbs up, so we're getting there. We're climbing, we're climbing. Gotta watch what I say around my daughter's kids like a sponge. That's right. It is 80 there and 96 in the shop. AC went out in the shop. No, it's like 70. It's like 68 or 70 in here. If it was 90, we would not be in here and you would not be watching this right now. I would be in the house. Probably with my eyes closed.
Somewhere where there's AC.
Where the AC is at. Smitty! What's up, old Smitty, buddy?
Smittens.
Thank you, Smitty. Y'all thank Smitty. He sent us a super sticker. Smitty, I gotta get with you and see what all you need for that saw so I can send it to you. I'm shocked and appalled, going to try and throw that motor on in a bit. Made a trip to Kurtz for some stuff. There you go. Smitty. I think I'm headed your way. Which way you headed, Jason? Of course, we'd have to know where you were at before you told us where you were headed, because that would let us know a little bit more of where it was. Give me that cylinder over there. It's under that. It's right at the back. Right there. Yep. AC compressor took a crap on truck, have fixed it. Did a rear axle seal on it last week. I can't stand the smell of gear oil. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah, it does stink.
85 humid in the piney woods. 50 millimeter cylinder bearings and seals located, everything else. I think this is a 52 millimeter here, Smitty. If you want a 50, I'll have to go look in the drawer and see if I can find a different one. A 50. That's one of the better looking ones that I've actually got. That's a really nice looking cylinder on the inside, but it is a 52.
Oh, yeah. That's where he said he did.
52 will work. All right. This is a pretty nice here. The ports in this will look real good. I think you'll like it. Gee. Yeah. Most of the stuff, the holes even around in the intake port. Split about a quart of red oak. Too bad. That's right, Marty.
That's a good bit of wood.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bit. I'd have a hard time splitting the cord with my wood splitter. Of course, the biggest problem I have is picking it up. Look good, not for long. Oh, mercy. Oh, I tore the rings open.
Oh, shame on you.
I was trying to get this out of there. I don't know if you can see in there real good, Smitty, but see, it's got the transfer ports actually look pretty good. The intake port's pretty symmetrical. The exhaust looks pretty good. They come with pretty good looking pistons too. It ain't bad looking stuff. I know we've used a good many of these and beat the snot out of them. I ain't been taking it so far.
You got one of the dukes? Or is it somebody else's?
These are a bunch of the ones, I got a bunch of them
From Dave.
off of what's his face.
Dave.
No, Scott. I got a whole bunch of them from him. I honestly don't know if it's Hoss Farmer or what, Smitty. It does not say Farmer Tech on it.
Don't say anything.
It don't have no kind of writing on it at all. Forgot to tell you I had to have gum recession surgery, not too fun. But they said I couldn't smoke, so I quit sometime I get the Zens. That's right. I did it with a splitter, still cannot use an axe for now. It'd take me longer to split the axe than it would a splitter, even though I'm faster with an axe. It takes more recovery time than. I don't know, Sean. You know, usually they say Italy or something on them. This one don't say nothing. I mean, it does not. It don't have no writing on it at all. It don't have an indication mark of any sorts. No stamp.
Remember that smash one you had?
Huh?
Remember that smash one you had? Smash cylinder, the piston was just stuck in the cylinder.
Yeah, I finally got that piston out. I did use it.
Did you?
Yeah, I used the piston. Brandon said that's a white box special. Come out of filing cabinet.
It's a filing cabinet special.
Yeah, that's a filing cabinet special. Took a wood stove out because insurance was quadrupling.
Warhawks are usually in a black box with writing on it.
Yeah, this don't look like a Warhawk cylinder, Smitty. I got a couple of them and the color's different on it.
I had a 55 and it came in a black box. One for a Husky 55 one time.
Thumbs up are looking great. That's right. Now we got more thumbs up and we got people watching, so we're doing good. I like to see it that way. Kenneth, hi Hopper, hope you're well. Been away working, back home now. That's good. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. First Italy Techs I got had a little Delta emblem in them, and the last I got had Meteor pistons with them. This does not appear to be a Meteor piston. And like I say, there ain't nothing on this rascal. There's not anything on it. Christoph, what's up, buddy? I hadn't seen it yet, Smitty. I have not seen it yet. Of course, I hadn't watched a whole lot of videos. We have been pretty busy, had a lot of stuff going on. 27-ton Troy built, and yes, it's very nice. My wife runs the drive, and we make a good team. That's right. You be careful sometime. Wives will push you down in the wood splitter and pull the lever.
Hold your head under it.
Well, these are old. I mean, I've had these cylinders I've had them for over a year, but I don't have any idea where they come from. A fella that I do business with had a whole bunch of them, and he wanted something that I had pretty bad, so he left me with a bunch of stuff. 13.4 and pushing decently hard. There you go. I might try to see if I can find the video, Smitty, and watch it later. Don't know how they hold up, but they look really good. We will see. That's right. Kevin, will you be at Bunyan this year? Now he'd get in the splitter, see what happened here. See what happened here?
It was.
He kind of fell down. Axe hunt today and find the Kelly USA stamp. Oh, that's awesome. Casterman, I made it. You're here. What's up, buddy? And so far, the live feed seems to be doing good. I will be attending Bunyan Duff Stick. Kevin said he gonna be at Bunyan. If everything goes right, I will be. If it does not, I may not be. But I'm hoping to make it. I love what you do. I learned plenty from you over the years. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, Marco.
They really do like that.
At Bunyan, no.
I didn't think so. It's more like a,
Thank you, buddy.
like an outdoor walk around meet and greet. Eh?
Yeah. Artie said, be sure to look around and look me up. If I get up there, buddy, I'll definitely see y'all. We'll go eat somewhere. We'll definitely have a good time. I think Mama gets mad at me when I go because she has to stay here and watch the youngins. Because she don't have enough. Well, she's just going back to work tomorrow, so you know, she's been off for a couple months. We will figure out how to get you there, Hopper. Oh, he did get her foot back together, didn't he? That's
He
awesome.
said you see the spot underneath it.
Where's it leaking from? Drain plug or cases?
Case somewhere, I think. See it, the spot.
If I ignore someone that's not on purpose, not wearing my cheaters, I can't see nothing. Oh yeah, it's dripping pretty good. If anybody says anything to you, Smitty, I try to read it out loud. I got my spectacles on. Most of the time she's good, Basco. Sometimes she whines. But that's to be expected with new children's. Eventually she'll be old enough she can learn that she doesn't have to whine. She just gotta say, I need something. But she ain't got to that point yet. It's wah, 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 wah. And my patience for wah is running low. 2 German and 2 Swedish and 1 from the U.S. Them some pretty nice axes in there, Christoph. What's that one? The K something, KT, K? I want one of them. I ain't got one yet. Nope, they all whine. Yep, they do. Just Boo wasn't near as whiny as the rest of them. Boo hardly ever cried when she was little. And even when she turned into a toddler, she could be sick as a dog and she still had a smile on her face. She's getting a little grunchy now, but you know how they do when they start getting older. What's up, B? Good to see you, buddy. I'm going to regret this ham, green beans, and potatoes until I can't move. Oh yeah, it's good until it's finished, and then it's not as good. We had taco biscuits the other day. If you've never had those, let me tell you something.
I made hamburger steak and homemade mashed taters last night.
That sounds pretty good. Them taco biscuits are amazing. Mama took and made some El Paso taco meat. Old El Paso or whatever you call it. Then she melted cheese into the taco meat. Then she rolled out biscuits and put the taco meat in the middle and folded them up. And baked the biscuits. Them things was amazing. One with a whale stamp. The other day mine said, don't talk to me, and walked away. Yeah, mine tried that the other day and she got a what for? You need a camper for those, Hopper. Sleep in the car. Not too much going on. Got back home to Alaska Sunday. So good to be home, let me tell you. That's right. I like to go away for a little bit, but I prefer to be at home.
I want one of these. Johnny Conrad builds a custom blacksmith. He builds the whole thing. Yeah, not.
And then a HB, that's what I want. I want an HB. Hey Marty, get us the helicopter. I'll learn how to fly and I'll fly us all to Alaska.
Here's one that's got all polished up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a heck of an axe.
Yeah. Look at the big wide head.
I've seen that. Anybody got a helicopter we can borrow?
He builds hammers too, Karen.
I thought about building a hammer.
Hammers and hammerhead.
Oh, Johnny Arnett said he got me a new 2-burner forge.
Yeah.
Hopper, I
Uses
bought a
forge
couple of
stuff.
Chinese saws for snagging, and although they are different brands, they are almost identical. They're probably knockoffs, Kenneth. That's usually what it is. That would be fun. I'll clear some trees for a landing pad. That's right. I learned how to fly. I think if we flew below 500 feet, we don't have to have a license as long as we don't smash into anything. You lose points if you hit the ground. Get you one of them propeller hats and you'll be your own helicopter. That's right, that Chinesium. I tell you, people say what they want to about them saws. I mean, they, for what they are and what they cost, they usually do a pretty good job. Bring a Kit Fox. We have plenty of room for one of those. I have a good friend that's a salmon fisherman in Alaska. When they let them fish, that's right. A jetpack. Might take a little while to get there with a jetpack, Cashman. Sort of better know how to fly. Did you hit anything? Not much. Buenos dias, amigos. What's up, Brian? ¿Cómo estás? Oh, mercy. That's right. I polish up on my Spanish. I need to anyway. I've kind of fell out of my second language is Spanish. I about forgot most of it. Greetings, Mr. Hopper and friends. I'm wondering why it's so hard to get a 50 to seal with 3 bond and no gasket. That's a good question. I've not really ever had that much trouble out of them.
Unless it's really bad and not had a flat.
Yeah.
Flat.
Unless the cases or something just really bad. Andrew's green saw, we had trouble with it.
I ain't never seen one that bad. Never had a saw give that much trouble.
You're sticking really bad on my end. Signal is weird around here. Go clean your phone out, B. Mine's actually working pretty good today, I think. Every different cylinder need extra attention on the thin side. Well, if the 3 bond don't work, try getting you some of that that ultra gray. Put a little bit on there and set it down on there and just kind of run the bolts down. Don't tighten them up. Let it sit for a little bit, then tighten them on down. It could be it. Same case. I'm swapping.
Have you verified that that's your leak, or you might have a leak somewhere else?
B, clean your phone out. B, go in there and go into the settings and go to device care and go down to storage and whatever and hit that optimize and clean it up and turn your GPS locator off.
If you're swapping to different cases, you could have a leak somewhere else too.
If he's swapping stuff on, I think he's swapping stuff onto the same cases every time.
Oh.
I wonder what
Well, if
the
you're
other
messing
stuff.
with aftermarket cylinders too, they may not be flat.
Let's
For
see.
sure.
This is the stuff that I normally use. Permatex Ultra Gray Gasket Maker, high torque.
Honda bond.
Well, this is more like an RTV. The motor seal's like the Honda Bond. It's a little bit looser. It's kind of like more like an anaerobic.
And don't dry out with it. I used to use the anaerobic when I first started doing it.
Was a long drive, 3,000 miles pulling a tractor, but we made it safe. Took us 3 days. Road warrior, that's right. Yeah, that stuff right there usually does a pretty good job. I have some of that 3 bond 1211. This stuff here, but I don't use it much because it's just too dadgum expensive. I've never even opened this box, matter of fact. It'll probably stay here till it goes bad. I probably should open it and use it. At least I get something out of it. Yeah, I like it. 100 for a 60cc Chinese chainsaw compared to 700 for a Husky. I'd rather have a Husky, but needs must. That's right. I see. My wife knows how I'm not the phone guy at all. I miss my flip phone and plan to get another once this dumb smartphone takes. It's 18 something. I think at 3 Bond when I bought it, it was 20 some dollars for that bottle. Around here, the Ultra Gray, it's like $8, $7.99 or something like that. But I've not had any trouble out of it.
Ultra Gray's built many a songs.
It's built many of them here. Because I bought 12 bottles of these back in the day, and this is a new bottle that I bought, so I've went through a good
like
many.
Smitty said.
If Ultra Gray doesn't work, then you probably did something wrong. Yeah, because it'll seal up a leak. Like my 800 had a small leak where the rod come out, and I glued it shut with Ultra Gray in the bottom end, and it still works, as far as I know. Howdy, Mama Taz. How you doing? I'm meaning the numbers. It replaced the 19 or whatnot. I'm not home to look. Oh, okay. Normally for me, cleaning it up involves gasoline and a wire brush. Could be. I'm going to look at it in a bit. There you go. You could have the cases could be a little bit crooked. I don't know the best way to tell you to set them up. Because setting up a set of cases on a meal is not an easy thing to do. Tasman, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Is that Drew out here in the background?
Yep.
Right there he is.
Yep. I'm here.
He's leaned all back.
My neck was hurting from leaning forward, so I leaned back for a little bit.
I was going to say, can you slide it forward anymore?
This chair, this box is in the way. I can't get it to go in the back.
We got so much junk sitting here, you can't get too awful close. Try to keep it that way. The Fullers have arrived. Yes, I can say I didn't have issue cleaning up with the rotary wire brush no long enough.
Brandon's telling me about his dirt bike. Casterman.
Yeah, Casterman does whatever a Casterman does. I got a fly. Where did he
I've
go?
seen him, but I'm where
It's one of them green poop eating flies, and I'm scared for our lives.
Yeah.
If he lands on Andrew, I'm gonna spray him with brake cleaner.
I'm gonna hit you with his chainsaw way next time.
I'm gonna hit you with a chainsaw. That's right. They go live on Fridays around 4 p.m.
4 p.m. his time.
Yeah, I wonder what time that is here. It's like 8 o'clock here or something, isn't it?
It's quite a bit of difference.
Yeah, I'm not mathing today. It's Saturday, so don't give me a bunch of math because I can't do it.
Can't remember. Tom's on.
I only do math during the week.
Let's say 780 or 80.
It says 80. Because all I did was a muffler mod and time in advance and go through the carburetor.
First thing I thought it said 780. I said, that's an expensive bill.
Oh, yeah, if I could get that. 4 Pacific. 7 your time. Okay, there you go. Hey, I have a question, Bellhopper. Could you run nitromethane in a chainsaw? Yes, you can.
Yeah, we had.
Brendan's been running some nitro. It's a lot of work to run that.
It's not one that you want to run for firewood.
Mine's the same way, Taz, man. 420 on Friday night is a good idea. Yeah, whenever you run nitro, you've really got to drill the carburetor out a lot bigger, and sometimes you have to drill the needle seat. Well, not sometimes. You have to drill the needle seat and everything because you need about 13% or 13 times more nitro than you need gas.
It's a lot.
Because gas is 14 14.2 to 1 air fuel ratio, and nitromethane's like
13.7.
13.7 to 14.2. I think 14.2 is like the most efficient.
13.7 is supposed to be stoichiometric.
And 13.7 is about the best.
Stoichiometric, so that's supposed to be the most.
Something like that. I know it's 13
Two strokes are
something.
different though. Two strokes don't run 13.7, so they probably run richer for sure.
But nitromethane's like 1.5% to 1.
It's ridiculous.
It's a lot. I mean, you got to put a lot of nitro in them.
Top fuel cars in one run, they burn like 30 gallons or something. Burn in or something, just like on a warm up.
Yeah, because I showed Mama, they run 2.5-inch fuel line. Got an air vent on the gas tank, so the faster they go, the more pressure it puts in the
They're
tank.
dumping so much fuel, it's just about, it's like a good hydro lock. That's how much fuel is in the sun.
They said by the end of the run, it's almost solid.
Yeah.
They're shoving so much in that the plugs burn up about halfway, and it's just running off
diesels.
compression.
Yep. Yep.
Haven't been on the tube. 6-8 weeks. Got set back for a while during the visit with family in the States. That's right. Joey! Joey, what's up, buddy?
No, you don't have to mess with the timing.
You don't have to. I mean,
You can.
we advance the timing on most of them anyway.
You can give them more timing on that fuel, and they won't. You don't have to worry about detonation.
Yeah,
with methanol and stuff, you don't have to worry about detonation.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about a whole lot of detonation on
You can
that
give them a
stuff.
lot more timing if needed, if you want.
I don't think you could put enough timing in the nitro to even. I don't think you could put enough timing in the nitro. I really don't, because I mean, it'll actually, you put enough of that in there, it'll run without the spark plug.
Yeah. Well, they will, because that's why, like a lot of racers, they always got a block of wood laying next to them.
You got your blue saw with the pipe on it? Yeah, I got it. Do you guys still get leaded petrol? We can get some 114 low lead or something like that at the airport.
Out of gas.
It's aviation fuel.
If
We
you
can-
got an airport that'll sell it to you.
Yeah. Making something to eat, Joey says.
I don't know if my airport will sell it to me or not. I got an airport by the house.
You're like, hey, I need some gas for my airplane. Why don't you fly over here? That costs too much. I'm out of gas.
Here to get
I'm out of gas, dummy. That's why I'm here. Couldn't just whip into the Exxon and get some. You dig, bummy? Hey, you know, some people just don't understand. Anybody have a good clutch side 064, 66, 066 early case half they'd part with? Do I have any of those left?
don't think you got anything
I don't think I got any early ones.
for 660.
Yeah, I got 660 stuff, but I don't think I got any 064. I did have a crank.
I've probably got. Well, I think it looks all
Yeah, usually if I got them, I'd sell both halves because one half ain't gonna do me no good.
yeah.
But I don't think I've got any at all.
I want to go solid.
I got a 046 case or a 460. I'm not sure. Found non-ethanol fuel about 20 minutes east of me in La Crosse, Indiana.
Is there not ethanol at IGA, Audi, octane, or is it Buttermilk?
I don't know, but them boys, the boys that brought that 572,
Yeah.
they've been running that IGA non-ethanol, and I had to put,
Water.
well, I had to put a yesterday or day before, and 2 weeks ago they brought a top handle in here, and I had to put a kit in it too because both of them the diagrams was hard. And he said, well, I run that saw a month ago. I was like, well, I don't know.
Did you get most of your gas from there?
I get mine to go mine.
Oh, do they do sell
They sell 90 or 91.
ethanol free? Is it the standard pump or just something?
No, it's over at the diesel pump.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. I ain't been down
What is the best day for the Bunyan show?
I got a story about a house that sells them in all three.
It probably is Saturday, Brandon. I try to go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for a little bit. Not doing the back after banging up 103 ton of corn this last week. I have a wild and wicked looking ported 440 hybrid build up this fall. Should be fun saw to run and see. That's right.
Oh, I'd like to have a hybrid. I've been thinking about building one. That's something I've always wanted to do, is build a hybrid.
What, putting a 460 on a 440?
Yeah, well, the 046D came with me now. On a 44 because it's a lighter chassis. That's why everybody does it. It's a lighter case. You get the same power.
There's that fly.
Oh, that's where I was thinking. He was underwater. That's right.
I almost got him, but I missed. I'll use a cigarette lighter next time. I'll get him. Well, folks, I better go. Lots of nothing to do, but it's got to get done. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Be kind. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
It really, honestly, most of the time, Tim, that ain't no more expensive than 93. I usually get whatever one's cheaper. I'll buy 93 if it's cheaper. I don't care. Mine don't sit around long enough.
The gold mines gas has been like 409.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a little pricey, but it's not like I burn quite as much of it as I
You
do.
ain't buying as much as about 5 gallons or so at a time, or 6, or whatever your go holds.
And I try to run it in my generators too.
Like you run the buggy too.
No, I don't run non-ethanol in the buggy.
Buggy, whatever.
The buggy's fuel injected and everything. It's rated for
Yeah, they are.
ethanol fuel.
I do run 93 in my Renegade.
I run 93 in mine most of the time, but if I'm broke, I'll get whatever. Some gas is better than no gas.
It'll go. It's better than none.
We have an airport about 5 miles, same as our 90 non-ethanol, but I don't know how to go about getting the plane fuel. You just ask them well, if you don't have real high compression, it doesn't make no difference if you run the high octane, low lead.
A lot of people like to do it just because it smells good.
Have a steel 400C sounds like it skips.
They're gremlins, yeah.
Yes, if you hold it wide open, it'll go.
Yep.
That's the rev limiter. If it does it all the time, you probably need a coil.
He said, hey,
Okay, it's new. Oh yeah, it's probably the rev limiter. Put it in the wood. See if it don't do it in the wood. Yeah, it's probably the rev limiter.
they're definitely relevant because 462 and the 500i, well, everything new is.
I have another question. I seen a guy put 91% isopropyl alcohol with his mix for chainsaws. What would that do? If there's water in the gas, it helps get the water out of it and make it burnable. But isopropyl alcohol doesn't burn real well in saws. But if you got some water in the gas, it is supposed to help it. Best fly swatter is a Bic lighter and WD-40. I use the dadgum brake cleaner and the Bic lighter. Yeah, it's a lot more flammable. It'll take a Japanese hornet right out of there. It takes his wings right off.
It depends on where you're at, but that is expensive. $5.50 a gallon. Getting set for 90, ethanol free.
I know. Oh yeah, sounds good. I just have
You can get off-road diesel by the house.
155. It's about 180ish.
I can get off-road diesel by the house, but it's regular fuel's a bit cheaper than off-road diesel.
Yeah, you can run 90 or 91 will run fine in that. Most of mine I run 90 in them. Even the ones I got a lot of stuff on. I got him that time. Took the straw off my brake cleaner can, so it's more like a hand grenade. Ethanol freeze under 4 a gallon. I don't know what it is here. Last time I bought it was 409. It's been a little while.
Brake cleaner, not brake fluid.
Yeah, brake cleaner.
Not brake fluid. Big difference.
It says danger, poisonous, and flammable. Yes, I'll take some of that.
Seafoam and gas helps. Yeah, it does help.
I'll have to look. It was like 2 months ago.
I like Berryman sometimes though, because Berryman does the same thing. It's a little cheaper.
At B12.
Berryman B12.
What a lot of people won't tell you is that water does a good job. But you can't pour it in the gas tank. You gotta pour it straight down the gap while it's running. Yeah, that's good gas. You was breaking up at the moment. I was wondering. Yeah. I forgot what we was talking about.
Brake cleaner versus brake fluid.
Oh yeah, brake cleaner is much more flammable. Brake fluid will burn too, though. Don't get me wrong.
You get it hot enough, it'll lighten the lines.
Red ISO heat and Berryman's. Oh, water. Water's what I was talking about. Bought diesel for $2.62 a gallon. Yeah, back in the day, if we had stuff that had a bunch of crusty combustion chambers and stuff, I'd rev it up and just pour a little water in it.
Diesel fuel was cheaper than gas when I went to work yesterday morning, and it was $2.32 or $2.31, and the gas was like $2.34, $2.35 in Hickory, North Carolina. Diesel was cheaper than gas.
I hadn't priced any lately.
But you ain't have to.
Hydrogen injection, lots of diesel guys run it. That's right. I used to do propane injection on mine. Dot 3 and pool shock will catch fire if mixed together.
Yeah, keep some pistons and stuff cooler.
Thank you, Super Dave. That's exactly what we needed to know. I can't never remember what the things are, but I know there's certain stuff you can mix together. Sorry I have to run. I got crap to take care of, everyone. All right, Mama Taz, have a good one, dear. We appreciate y'all.
See you, Mama Taz.
Y'all have a good weekend.
We'll send some toilet paper your way.
My mechanic told me water in there will clean the carbon out of the old cars. It will. We used to do it a lot. You rev it up and dump a little water in there as you're revving it up. You gotta be careful though and not put too much in there. You can bend stuff. It's hard to do on a chainsaw though, because it has to go down and come up, so it like drowns them out. Whoa.
He's doing good. I told him the other week we need to make some videos together. He's just been working a lot. I'm supposed to go see him this probably Monday since I'm off.
Nitric acid mixed with glycerin in the right amounts makes some wild stuff too. I'm not recommending it though. That's right. You could do it, but you shouldn't. Isn't it like Works toilet bowl cleaner, aluminum foil, in a 2-liter bottle? Well, that just goes poof. The other stuff kind of goes whoo.
Big difference. I'll do it, Kenny.
That fly just ain't learned yet. I figured that stuff would cook his wings off, but he ain't got him yet.
He's determined to get that fly.
I'll get
He's
that.
gonna get it.
I'll get that thing in there. I like to hold that gum house on fire. We'll get it.
Where'd the house go? Wants to come home. Where's the house?
It was
I
a
got
fly.
the fly.
It'll make a sparkler. That's right. Yes, it will. It creates steam, and steam is the best cleaner. That's right. I've done all kind of stuff back in the day. Car mechanicing's went a lot. It's progressed a lot throughout the years. That's for sure. Cause I only been doing it about 30-some years.
Lead's hard on toilets too.
Thank you, Bellhopper. You need something with a wider shot pattern. A shotgun sitting over there, I'm just afraid to use it for flies if I mess up my air conditioning.
That'd be a tragedy.
I'm wondering what is combustible with citric acid.
Can we let her on some rock salt or something?
Salt. Just put regular salt in it for shooting flies. That's what I need to get me is one of them bug assault pistols.
Yeah.
You just put table salt in it. It's like a shotgun for bugs. Rapeseed oil and diesel work well, gallon for gallon. That's right.
I was watching 22 Plankster on YouTube shooting bees with I think it was 22 or 22 Magnum
Steak shop.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say,
these.
you know, my buddy David's he's got a cedar planked house, and his wife would go away for the evenings time, do something,
Oh.
stuff like that. And I used to go over and we'd grill out on his porch, and we'd sit out there with our 22 revolvers and load them up with that CCI steak shop. We'd sit out there and shoot them woodborne beams on his porch while we were grilling.
Sounds like a good time.
There's Johnny.
Johnny!
I can get citric acid that looks like salt. There you go. Birdshot won't hurt that AC. It probably would from this range, Tim.
Depends on what choke you got in and this range.
Well, I mean, from here to there, even with the open choke, I think
Even smooth floor wouldn't do enough
the
justice.
birdshot's going to be heck on the air conditioner.
Yeah, it sure would do enough justice.
It ain't going to do it no good. There's my boyfriend, Andrew. You know who that is.
I know who that is.
Citric acid is what I used to make sour candy. There you go. Johnny. We got to put your pull start spring in your 1000 sometime or another there,
Perhaps
Johnny.
You need to change your name from Chainsaw Hunter to Manhunter.
Was that my man eater?
Man Eater. That's what you need.
Found a snowmobile. I've got an improved cylinder. I got all 5 chokes for mine. I've got full choke, modified choke, improved cylinder, open.
I've got a super full, a full, a modified.
I don't even know what all 5 chokes are. I'd have to go get the box to tell you what they are.
I've got a super full on my 3.5 inch.
Looking for a go-kart frame.
I used to have some.
I wonder how much trouble it would be to put that snowmobile motor in that Can-Am. That would be fun.
You just need to get a turbo kit off one of the 1000s and put on. I wonder how hard it'd be to fit it on 800.
Anyway, I'm sure we could get it on there. I don't know how it would act. I have a snowmobile. I'm also late as usual.
You'll have to have it tuned. There's tuners that'll tune it.
I can say another choke, but that's Bellhopper after hours. What brand chokes are they? I don't know. They come with the shotgun.
Mine are Carlson.
410 wears them red wasps. Let me know. Found one in Lexington. That's right.
Working today, but it will get done there after next weekend.
Stupid flies just pestered me. I'll be around most of the time, Johnny. Just give me a holler. I'm going to have to enlist the help of some folks again, get some of this junk out of here. What's up, Ryan? I was working on the big P1, got hungry, so now KFC. I got an MC 171, needs float. Wait a minute. Float adjusted and the HL carb sealed up. Just depends on what carburetor's on it, Brandon. If it's the round top one, you can get a kit for them. If it's the other one, them are hard to find kits for. 410's like 22.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny Arndt. Johnny Arntz.
I got some bars I need to get him. I've been keeping them. I was going to throw them away, but I thought about him.
Yeah, I could probably make one, William. I got 5 chokes and I hardly ever use one of them, so.
They're cheap enough to make and they're tapered, so that'd be probably more aggravating than this work.
No, it ain't hard.
They're all tapered.
Cutting the threads is the hardest part because they're metric,
Yeah.
and I have to do math to figure out the metric threads. What's up, Tom? Good to see you, buddy. It has a kit. It's not the weird bottom one. Oh, okay.
Is that Glenn's or Super earlier or something else?
That's one that he brought. Got to run Bellhopper. Got stuff on the grill. It's 10-2. Have a good one, No, Basker, it's a Hulu. It's a Turkish-made copy of something else.
Mine's a Remington.
It says Hulu. That's how it's pronounced. 10 units or bust. That's right. Got a man salt. If it's one of the little 130s, John, I don't know. Some of them are hard to find kits for. At one time, I had a whole bunch of them carburetors, but I used the last one about 6 years ago. Because I bought like 20 of them off of eBay back in the day. Because I needed one, and the fella wouldn't sell one, so I bought all of them. No, Basco, I bought it at the show 20-some years ago. It's been a long time ago. Give $2.99 for it. Semi-auto, 12. 15 collectible saws now. I just wish I stayed next door to you for the advice. Most Johnson Reds and Husqvarna. That's right. We like them.
Yep.
Good stuff. What's up, brother of the bush? Positive and negative. Pepe, what's up, buddy? They're hard to come by. That's right. They are. I may have some junk laying around here, Johnny. I don't know. Well, back in the day when I bought it, it was cheap enough. That's for sure. It's the only semi done right to. Of course, I don't hunt like I did back in the day. How do you clean a decompression valve? OS the small screw in the front connect. Well, the decomps, I wash them with brake cleaner and blow them out the air hose. If it's a Mac and it's got the screw in it, you take that screw out and you just punch a screwdriver through there. And if you blow some air down through the plug hole while you're doing it with the piston at bottom dead center, it'll blow the carbon back out the hole as you're doing it. Or you can just take the plug out and punch it through there and then just blow it out. All right, Johnny, I'll keep an eye out for one. Around here, your choke can't be smaller than a 20 gauge. I think I usually just run the full choke on mine. All I ever run on my 12. Yeah, on the Pro Mac, you take that little Allen screw out and just punch a screwdriver through there, Christoph.
My home defense has got a super pull in it.
Pepe said, please don't forget the thumbs up, friends. Thank you, Pepe.
I need to put some 3 or 3.5 inch with the super pulls.
I think mine's just got the full in. I don't think I've got a super full. And I got that short barrel one over yonder that I keep around too, and I don't even know what it's got.
I don't have anything short.
Curly Bill. I got one over with 18.5 on it. Model 88.
Yeah, shut up.
I need to put it back in the closet.
Yeah, because you brought it up when I brought mine over here for you to get that, when you had fixed my, that detent too.
Yeah.
You ended up knocking the detent. I thought we was going to grind it or drill it, and you ended up knocking it out.
Just
Made it look like it was never there.
just to make it go away.
I ended up ordering that longer tube as long as the barrel now.
That's the way mine is.
I like it that way.
It holds 12.
Mine holds 10, something like that. Depends on what shell it is. Depends on if I put freezer. 2 3/4 freezer.
Somebody was wanting me to bore a chamber for them the other day. Set it up and lay the board out so it'd take a 3-inch. I was like, sounds like a problem. Get a reamer.
Probably made something.
There was a fella over there with us one night. Fella we was around didn't like the other fella, and he handed him a shotgun. He said, here, go shoot this. He put a 3.5-inch Magnum in an old Ithaca.
Jeff Yeah, I called him this morning. I was talking to him. He said, "Why don't you come down here and buy a shotgun we got?" I said, "What is it?" He said, "It's a 10 gauge automatic." I said, "I'll buy it."
Bought a Mossberg 500 410 right before the 410 disappeared and went to 20 or more a box. There you go. I'd like to have a 410 pump myself.
I said, "Well, they want for?" He said, $900. Tag. $900. I ain't scared to shoot it.
Got much compression even when the valve's open. Yeah, you might have to take that screw out, Christoph, and punch through there. The hole's probably carboned up.
Take the spark plug out. They don't have as much.
Yeah, take the spark plug out. It's not near as hard to pull if you take the plug out. Chainsaw advice from Andrew.
Take the spark plug out. Or just take the decom completely out. It'll run.
Well, if the hole's carboned up, it won't. See, on the Mac cylinder, it's got a pin inside. You take it out and you have to run a screwdriver through there to open it up.
Yeah.
Or a drill bit. Just if you use a drill bit, make sure the piston's not top dead center. Because drill bits are rough on rings.
My 410's bolt action. Yeah, it really is.
I know. Remember?
Yeah,
I seen it.
Yeah, I showed it to you. Everybody's like, "I want that." I'm like, "I know. Everybody wants it."
Everybody wants it.
I've had more than one person want it.
Tommy had a couple of them at one time. He got them from the pawn shop.
It ain't nothing high dollar. It's just really a cheap shotgun back in the day, but it's just cool. It's worth something now just because of what it is.
They're a lot of fun to play with.
I like it. It shoots good. From what I understand, I think all 410s are full. They have to be. I'm sure they're all full. I don't think you can get like,
Well, it's a little to start with.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all full because it wouldn't go nowhere otherwise.
It's like pew 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 pew.
But it don't have triple chokes no way. It's just a basic barrel. And then that double barrel.
I don't think I've ever seen a 410 with a choke.
I think they don't have chokes. I think they're just all full.
Use wrist pins to make them.
Yep. Probably put a 22 shell in the bucket. If you put a 22 in a straw and throw it in there and come down on the concrete for a while.
Just hanging out here getting ready to whip a Barney saw. That's right. Hello, hello. Lots of saws running up here in Minnesota. Often storms and tornadoes too of the last 5 days. Good heavens. Y'all been busy up there, ain't you, buddy? And this old light 20 that kicks more than my 12. I got an old 16. You change the barrel, no chokes.
You got a 16?
Yeah.
What is it?
Single shot, West Point. Got a West Point single shot 16.
Oh, well, that's that one side over your barrel.
Yeah, Brendan actually was here. We was talking about Brendan was here that night. I fixed it because I couldn't get the trigger assembly parts for it, so I ordered ones for the closest thing that I could find, and then modified the receiver so that they'd fit in it. You change the barrels, no chokes, as far as I know.
What I mean is, I think they're all full. I think
What the?
we're 14.
I don't know. Look it up on your phone. Because I know they make buckshot.
You can shoot books on it.
Squeeze them into the projectiles. Yeah, that 16 kicks pretty good. Matter of fact, I ought to shoot the thing. I ain't shot it in a long time. I ain't never shot it but once or twice.
Okay. It says there is. It says there is.
Oh.
Improved, modified, full, extra full. Carlson TSS. Works with heavier lead load. Just keep showing.
The stupid fly is on top of the phone right now.
Guess there is.
Trying to find something to swat him with.
Apparently there is.
That's right. I never did have a 16 before, and a friend of mine brought it over. She was wanting to sell it, and somebody told her it was worth a bunch of money. I said, how's it shoot? She said, oh, it don't work. I'm like, what do you mean it don't work? It's a single shot West Point and it don't work. It ain't worth hardly nothing. But she needed some money, so I give her some money for it. And
If you paid me, I'll take it.
then basically, well, I wound up with way more in it than what it was worth because I give her what it was worth, broke, and then I had to buy the parts for it. I tried cutting the hammer up, welding it back together to make one that'd work in it, but I couldn't get it to work. So I finally got parts for an old Stevens or something, was about the closest thing. And the receiver was made a little different than the Stevens, so I actually had to cut a divot in the frame or in the receiver and drill a hole in it so that the thing would go through.
I never had my hands on it, dog.
Mine's old Stevens Savage Arms ammo again at $20 for 25. Lots of old Darnum chainsaws for sale. I don't think I ever heard of one.
I have. I just think they're old, like they're kind of like David Bradley. And
I've probably seen one, I just don't
ever
remember.
heard of Strunk or Strunk?
Yeah. Here, talk to him for a minute. I got to go check the weather.
You going that direction to check it?
I'm gonna go around here.
Oh, you're going
That way you don't have to move.
Okay. But she's going out there.
I thought about it. I don't have to aim out here.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, my leg's cramping up. I gotta get over here where I can get my legs freed up. Oh. Had my legs crunched up the last little bit. Whew, so much better. Where'd everybody go? Are we lagging? What's going on? Are we lagging? Oh, there we go. Not on mine. I guess everybody just stopped commenting. I'd like to get my hands on an old Mercury 2-man twin cylinder. Those things sound amazing if y'all ain't never seen or heard one. No, but I'd like to. I ain't scared of it. I've got a 12 that shoots 3.5s. I've shot 3.5s out of it, so that's the next step. What's a 266 worth now? Well, it depends on what condition. Depends on what condition it's in, Kenneth. Anywhere from about $200 to $250, all the way up to about $500-600. What is the biggest tree I've cut down? I've cut down. The root flare was 15 foot, and the tabletop, the actual trunk was measured 100 inches on the biggest part, Jason. 100 inches. It was laying on its side. It was taller than me, and I'm 6'2".
Here's a big old rascal.
My old lady. Oh, well, you need to join in on the fun, Brandon. I want to get one of those rotary saws. Yeah, those are cool. The Wankel rotary Domars.
Yes, that's it.
I was telling them I'd like to get my hands on a 2-man Mercury.
I say tell Hopper's 346 is boxed up. We'll go out
Tuesday
Tuesday morning.
Go cook supper. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Sean, be good, buddy. We appreciate you.
Just working all the time, William. That's about all I do anymore.
He stays busy.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay out of the heat. I don't go anywhere much. I go to the house, hang out with friends when I got time. Much about Alpina. Yeah, I've heard of those.
I had one, but I ain't done much with one.
That's one I ain't never had my hands on either.
Need to save up for a reloader.
Yeah, me too.
I don't. I got 3 of them.
Well, I can buy one. I just hadn't.
I got 2 progressives and a single stage.
I was gonna buy.
All right, Bashers, we'll see you, buddy.
I was gonna buy a Dillon. I've looked at several Dillons.
I got 2 of the Lee Progressives and 1 of the Lee single
I was
stages.
gonna buy a Dillon 650 or 750. I think is what I was looking at. I looked at both.
Them things are expensive.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna buy one. Heard they ain't the best for rifle.
I think I loaded some 223 with my.
I mean, like high powered rifle.
No, they ain't ready for that. Number 4 buck is nasty. Not number 4 shot. I'm talking about number 4 buckshot.
Yeah. Triple alt looks pretty dirty too.
I think the triple off's what I usually.
Might need
Triple
a
and
pistol.
double
Not
alt.
sure if they were out there. Go back. Not sure if they're out there. Anything crosses over. It's an 070. Well, Taz, the best thing you can do is measure the piston and see what size it is, and then maybe find something that'll fit it.
I do have a couple pistons over in the drawer that are listed for Alpinas.
365 in fair condition go for? Probably about. Is it an X torque or is it just a regular 365 or a special or?
Yeah, because you got the plain
There's
365,
three different versions.
the
And that-
365 special, and the X Torque.
Would I like a 2-man mcculloch? Yeah, yeah. Is it a? I'd like to have a model 99 2-man.
Or what was that other one? 1225.
The 99's pretty cool.
I had a fella called and offered me one the other day. He wanted $500 for.
I found a couple. I found a Mercury and I found a 99 one time not too far from here, but the guy wanted way too much money for him. I was like, I ain't giving that for it because it's probably gonna need everything. That a Walbro or Zamacarb on a Mac 130. Look it up, Google it, and the what is it called? The Acres.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of those.
It may tell you on there.
Some of them had either or on the Macs.
The 130s. That's the little bitty thing.
Yeah. Some of them had one or the other. He said it's a plain 365.
Well, if it's a plain just 365, that's an open port. It probably wouldn't go but for about 250, 300,
I was thinking 300 about being a max.
300 probably. Because it's just an open port 365. You'd be better off to keep it and put a 372 or 365 closed port cylinder, 365 special cylinder on it. That'd be what I'd do with it.
They do real good when you change them over.
That way you can get some quad closed port.
Some quarters in the shotgun shell instead of buckshot.
Yeah, those do a number.
What's up, Smallwood Lot?
Yeah.
I don't know if Johnny's still on here or not,
He
Sauls.
got off. He said he had to go. Pretty sure.
I'll have to message him and ask him.
You're looking to buy it? Well, if it's in good shape, I wouldn't give over $300 for it. That's just my personal opinion. Because even if he's going to cylinder swap it, you're going to be probably another $100+ in cylinder swapping it, depending on what kind of cylinder you go with.
Yeah, because if it's just a plain, you're going to have to buy an intake.
Yeah, that is right. Hopper's right. The intake.
Because the intake's square instead of.
Yeah, Hopper's right. The intake's different on them too.
You have to at least buy an intake. I don't know if the carb mount's different, but I think a lot of them ran Zama carburetors too.
Yeah, I think they gave a little trouble too. You'll probably be in it a little over $100 or so more in parts to make it better.
To make it more better.
They're not a bad saw. I mean, it's the bones of a 372. It can be, or a 365 special. I like the 48 millimeter 365 special cylinders. They run good too.
Yeah, because it's still a closed quad port.
Yeah,
Just
it's
the
just 48.
lowers are smaller than
It's
the
just
50.
48 instead of 50.
The lowers are actually smaller on them too.
That can probably come in handy sometimes.
If you pair them side to side, like right here.
I've got a 372 XPW cylinder. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with one of these days. I thought about selling it. It's an actual XPW, not a big bore.
Ain't no problem, Ryan. Yeah, it runs like a top.
52-inch bar, number worn off. I had it given to me. No use for it. I have 3 of them. You said it's a It's a 99, model 99 Mac.
Did he say?
He was talking about it too, man. He was just.
It'd still be a good one. If we get it running, just set out and show it to people.
I'd like to actually run it. Somebody over hold the bar for me.
Not much, just relocated a wasp nest.
We gotta have a big piece of wood though. We can't just have some little old. We need a decent sized piece of wood, 30 something inch or bigger.
Still some big stuff over at Brennan's, I think.
We'd have to have something like that to run it to actually be able to do anything with it. It's probably got a big chain on it. It's got probably half inch or something.
I don't remember what they had on.
It's something big.
Heck, look it up on the acre site and see.
See, only 53, no chance.
Only 53, no chainsaw music today. Well, you never can tell. We might have some anyway. I got several things sitting over here that'll crank and run. That 192 is a little rascal.
Yeah, we can't put gas in that.
Do what?
It's not too bad. We can't put gas in that.
Ain't nothing says I can't. I just prefer not to until I'm done with it.
I don't. Makes your life easier.
I do have a 192 over here I ported yesterday.
Which one?
That far one. Look at the muffler mod on that thing. Or is that the 192 or 193?
This one says put it on.
That's probably it then.
Oh, I like that. That's slick. I like that. Comes out the bottom.
Yeah, I cut the whole side of the muffler
I
out.
like that.
And I left the other port open too, so if you set it on the table.
Yeah, that sounds good.
192 muffler mod.
That's slick. I like that.
The 193 is kind of like that too, but I
It
didn't
sits
cut.
flat too, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's slick.
I done a port job on this one and done time in advance.
Can't even looking at it. You can't even tell. You can't even tell it is. That's cool. You just throw a little black paint, but you really couldn't tell.
Yeah. Not sure start one, pull the numbers are worn off.
Well, either way, it'd still be cool, Jason. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
If it's a 99, it's cool. If not, it's cool either way. We don't have one, and I think it'd be cool to have one.
Like I said, I had a fella called me the other day, wanted to sell me a 2-man McCulloch. And I said, what do you want for it? He said, $500. I said, I don't think so.
Where are you at, Jason? Because I ain't something that can be shipped really very easily.
John Baptist, has anyone compiled data on piston specs by manufacturer model like diameter, wrist pin heights, etc.? Not that I know of. Me and Brennan's got a pretty extensive knowledge of them, but
Or if you got a surplus of stuff laying around like Jeremy does.
yeah, we do keep a lot of junk, even if it's bad, just to check sizes.
Walk back there and grab a piston, see if it looks like it'll fit in there.
At the screen, what's up, buddy? Good to see you from New Zealand. Nice and sunny here. All right, good to see you, buddy. We was thinking about cranking a chainsaw.
36.
It's a raspy little rascal.
Southwest Minnesota, that'd be a drive.
We'll meet you about halfway, Tennessee. What's up, Buckin?
Bucking.
Howdy doody. We was just thinking about firing up a chainsaw. Got this little 192 here we done the port work and the muffler mod on. That's right. It's a raspy little rascal. How you doing, buddy? Hope everything's going good up there. I was thinking about putting this on there.
Probably not.
Well, I couldn't get it to stick through where I wanted it to.
Yeah.
I reckon we could fire it up. Let's see if it'll crank.
That's the way to do them bumpers. I like that.
That little rascal, it's snappy.
He said he was gonna figure out how much it weighs and get a hold of you.
Who,
The two man, Jason.
oh, you need to get at me through Facebook or email, or
I think there's freight shipping and stuff too sometimes, and
I got oil all over my water
I don't
bowl.
know how expensive that gets. But yeah, definitely let us know.
Yeah, 'cause that would be,
It'd be cool to have
that'd be something to put out at the
me and him could play with.
at the events to show to people and stuff like that.
Larry Graham.
Larry, daggone Larry, you finally decided to come to work? Has a little attitude, that's right. Your neighbors must love you. My neighbors are related to me. Sounds like a mad bumblebee, that's right. What's the best shipper for you prefer? I usually like to do UPS.
I use UPS, and I think sometimes it's not too terrible on big stuff.
As long as it ain't over 75 pounds, they don't do too bad. Now that one day the UPS guy brought me a motor and he was rolling it end over end, and I said, dude, what are you doing? He said, it's too heavy for me to pick up. I said, you need a set of hand trucks. I said, because that's a motor in there that you're rolling around. You're going to destroy it. It's air filter and everything. And he destroyed it. I work for the taxpayers of Ohio. This is a 3-day weekend for me. All right, Larry, we'll let you come in late then.
UPS or FedEx would probably be best for something that big. FedEx might have some good deals. I'd check in on them too.
You can check the weight on the Acres website and see if they got an idea. Well, there's only 3.
The 99.
The 12, 25.
99 is the smallest one, I think. The other two are bigger.
I think that one, the 549 or whatever,
It's good for bigger.
it was like 50 pounds.
They're all good for 50, I'm sure. We'd be lucky. Well, he says he's got a 53-inch bar. That'll have to be shipped separate.
Yeah, you have to wrap the bar separate.
The bar would probably cost more than the saw, to be honest with you, but we gotta have a bar for it.
Cut it to pieces and ship it and weld it back together.
Weird ladies that actually run the house. It's too hot for us to go.
It's too hot to be out there, so if they want to go suffer, okay.
200 pounds. UPS is good.
If you can ship it from Fastenal to Fastenal, that's the way to ship something.
Yeah, like Gary said, if you do have a fast one.
Because when I shipped them 2 Macs from out west, it was $200 shipping, this, that, and the other, and we shipped them from one Fastenal to the next, and it's $58. It's $140-some cheaper. No, I took them Longhorn last night, Larry. What's up, Red Tiller? Good to see you, buddy. That's right. All right, Bobby, that's good.
Big spender.
Well, I took them someplace nice last night.
Longhorn doesn't have to be expensive if you order the right stuff.
Yeah, 'cause even my waiter told, 'cause I wanted a steak and some shrimp, and he said if she ordered what Mama ordered, he said if I put it on hers, it'll make it cheaper than if you put it on yours. I was like, all right. So he hooked us up and made it cheap as he could. And then the girls wanted dessert, and I didn't want to buy them dessert, and he brought them graham crackers, or Teddy graham crackers. He said, there you go. I was like, yep, I like that idea. Is that Tyrone, your assistant, that makes unicorns beside you?
Yep.
Tyrone the unicorn maker.
Somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Oh, mercy. Need to ask Mom if she's planning on eating, because I'm getting hungry. I'm about ready for something to chew on.
I like to eat my stomach.
You drink some of that oil.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Hadn't seen him on here for 2 or 3 years.
I've been around before that.
He was here one other live feed, but he never got on film. He just stayed back there in the background.
It's always so hard to sit right here anymore. It used to be easy to sit here. There's always so much stuff right here.
Well, that's why I do the majority of my work is right here. I last heard he was in love and getting married.
No, far from it.
He had some sense come to him.
Far from it.
He just observed from afar and figured out it wasn't. What?
Yeah. I've got some elders in front of me that I watched and I've seen what they go through. I don't have to do it.
Probably wanted in 3 different states.
Yeah,
That's right.
I jump around. Make different areas.
They call me tater salad.
Car videos, we can simply can't get it.
I appreciate it, Bobby. I made a good many of them videos because people were like, you ought to make one of cleaning the carburetor. I'm like, I got one of cleaning the carburetor, so I made another one and another one. I think I got 3 or 4 of them on there. Church house is still open on the holiday weekend, y'all. That's right.
Yeah, I know there.
Sense is a rare thing in youth today. Today's youth. Yeah.
I try to have some.
Yeah. Common sense is getting less common. That's definitely for sure.
Oh, I can't stand if somebody ain't got, that's driving me nuts to have a conversation with somebody that ain't got no sense.
Oh, we was up there in the Longhorn parking lot, and this couple come out. We were trying to find a parking place. They come out. We pulled up there and stopped and turned the turn signal on. It took them 10 minutes to get in the darn car. Stood there watching us.
Don't care.
John. Y'all, John just threw the super sticker up there. Y'all thank him. Thank you, John. Let's celebrate on the 3rd super chat on live stream. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you. Y'all don't forget to thank John.
This week I was rebuilding the last from I think 50 bar chain. Car was finished.
That's right.
Dealership has one Hyundai for 10 weeks. Get it?
I got him that time. Yeah, what they say, you mess with the bull, you get the horn.
Dealership has had my Hyundai for 10 weeks. Yeah, don't buy Hyundai.
Don't buy a Hyundai. Go buy you another and just like it and just take the parts off it, Larry. Thank you. That's right. Yeah, we do appreciate them. Super chats help us out a lot. They use it. It's a 2020.
Traded it in on Toyota.
File a lemon law thing against them, Larry.
Traded in on Toyota.
Get you a Yoder. And I don't mean the Amish one either. I don't have me a sugar mama.
Buy you a 80-something model Camry.
Just drive the Hellcat, Larry. Sometimes it's the Longhorn. That's right. I guarantee you that fly ain't got the guts to pester me anymore. Well, he might have them, but they're in the floor. In a smudge. And the bottom of my shoe. Been racking the mileage up on the Hellcat. 3 thumbs up to 60. Thumbs up. That's right. Please don't forget. Yeah, don't forget that thumbs up, y'all.
Mom got home
that does sound good.
Sounds good.
All right, Jason. Yeah, just holler at me on Facebook. It might take me a little while to see it, so if I don't respond back, hit it again.
I got Facebook too, so you can message me.
I don't like doing that. Yeah, you got to go get you a beater, Larry. Get your old 89, 90 model Toyota Camry. They good for 450, 500,000 miles.
Or Corolla.
Yeah, Corolla, Camry, it don't
Corolla
matter.
GT. Toyota pickup.
They gave me a 2025 Elantra with 14 miles on it. It's got 45. But they're paying for it. That's right.
There you go.
Dave, what's up? I'm number 57. What's up, Hopper? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you still got Facebook, don't you?
Yeah, I got Facebook.
Yeah, he's got a face space.
You can message me or, well, you'll probably get responded to a lot quicker if you message me.
Yeah, 'cause mine gets lost.
I send him stuff and he don't even respond sometimes.
Mine's a Sonata. I'm too fluffy for an Elantra. You need a bulldozer, Larry. You need a D9. It's a lot easier to get through traffic with one of those. Hey, Larry, give Smile Woodlock the address for the dealership. He's got a wasp nest he needs to relocate.
No problem, Jason.
Yeah, whenever people send me messages on Messenger, sometimes they get lost and I don't see them for the longest time. Good night, buddy. We'll see you later.
Good night.
I'm about ready.
Stinger. There you go.
What was that thing we seen yesterday? It was a Dodge of some sort. Yeah, it had a B on it.
Super big.
No, it was like a SUV. I had to look on my phone. I had to look it up to see who made it.
Oh, they've got one that's called yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, I've seen it.
We seen one last night. I said, that looks reminiscent of a Jeep. But it said it was a Dodge.
It's some new model. It's called something else.
Yeah, send them that wasp nest. Tell them shake the box before opening. Yes, shake vigorously before opening. This box don't sound real happy.
Why is this box buff?
Why is it coming up off the floor?
It's vibrating.
Who ordered this? Open it up. Wow!
Got your name on it.
The new Dodge Hornet. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's right. The Hornet.
The Dodge Hornet. That's right.
That's right. I've seen them too.
Yeah, I seen one of them last night. I was like, what is that thing? It looks like a Jeep. I said, the taillights are reminiscent of a Jeep. And I couldn't find no emblem on it. So I pulled it up. And it's a Hornet GT. That's what it was. And it said it was a Dodge Hornet GT. I was like, well, look at that.
The compact SUV.
Yeah, something like that.
I like the size of the Super Duper.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a Jeep chassis. It's some type of,
Jeep Compass or Jeep.
yeah. AKA a Fiat.
Yeah, they are. They're all that Fiat garbage.
Fiat? I don't think this one said RT. I think it said Hornet GT. Maybe it said RT. I don't really know. We seen it on our way home last night.
I think it's supercharged my Tacoma. It'll make about 400 horsepower per day.
The Tacoma.
They make a supercharger kit for it. I looked it up and make about 400 horsepower.
I was hoping I win that TRX off of Dadgum Cletus McFarland's website because I need a truck.
You didn't get a phone call.
I need one.
Actually, I think Cletus said they winter should be getting calls. I think it was
Maybe I should have phone calls.
said they do show up like spam calls.
I might have to look into that. I might have listened to my voicemails. Might be like, hey, sorry I missed your call. I don't usually take them.
Yeah. They won't ask you for. I don't think they'll ask you if you're eligible, just to make sure you're eligible to win.
Like, far as I know, I'm eligible. I bought the t-shirt.
As long as you're not in Canada or Hawaii or Alaska.
Oh, Canada. My daily driver's a Fiat with a 5.7 hemispherical.
Jeep Gladiator, yeah, those are kind of cool. That's the truck you.
Ford Tuscanini F-150, your new truck. I'd take anything that runs. I'm not big on this and that and the other, but
There's a Ranger for sale on 73 Mount Williams.
yeah, my budget's pretty low. I did find another Taurus the other day, and I thought about getting one and making me a
There's a Toyota in your field.
like a El Camino out of it.
Let's get that Toyota off plan.
It's two-wheel drive, little truck. I'm hoping to find something a little bit more like what I got, so I can pull my big trailer,
Full size.
preferably.
Spend a day by that retro.
I've been trying to. I was thinking of repiring my 95 Dakota with 426. Yeah, that'd do it.
Cut the trunk off the old car. Put a hitch on it. Some heavy release, some heavier spring.
Thought about doing that
So
too.
you got two horses.
What are we working on, gentlemen? Oh, we just shooting
Trying
the
to stay
breeze.
cool.
Yeah, we just shooting the breeze and staying in the air conditioner right now.
You know, I'm trying to stay cool. Actually, ain't got no saws I'm working on. I got stuff I need to work on, but I ain't really been working on them.
I've been working on all kind of stuff, but
I need to put my 44 in its new cases. Grandmother of 44 needs case on.
I got a set of 44 cases over there at aftermarket.
Cases. They're OEM stuff. It's 10 millimeter saw. I need to run my own those new 440s on. I got a 440 that's like brand new.
I hadn't run much. I run that 9010 the other day of, no, that 9010,
Or whatever it is.
it's gone now. He picked it up the other day.
Delmar.
Yeah, the Delmar or Sax Delmar or whatever it was. Old Delmar.
What was that about this one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
At least it wasn't the Green Hornet. That's right. What's up, Jonathan?
What's up?
About 15 more minutes. I'm going to call Mama and see if they eat anything. If they did, we're going to go get us something to eat.
Rough storm yesterday, and I didn't.
We were supposed to have a storm here yesterday, and it got dark.
It is my house,
But,
it never did a whole lot. It rained some.
It drizzled for a minute, and that was it. It didn't even come a rain. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good.
Were they expensive there? We don't have those. I don't think.
Well, you can get them at them auctions. And they're usually cheap, but they're usually so ragged they ain't fit for nothing.
Yeah, you can get military. Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. 2020 Sonata SEL Plus, 70,000 miles, 2-liter upstream. Direct injection needs pain wiring harness. Great price. Call me for info. What did they say was wrong with the wiring harness? Larry, did they tell you? Got that piston tapered at 6 to 7 degrees. All right. It's lagging.
Lighten it up good with the center.
That's right.
Line it up good.
They may not be as cheap as you think. They almost need complete rebuilding. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem with them.
Cheap to start, not cheap to do. I'd like to have a deuce.
That's like,
I want a deuce or the 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel.
like a deuce and a half.
No, they're what do military truck. It's like a troop carrier, four-wheel drive.
Oh, a Bradley.
Kind of like what, shoot. What's his name?
You see,
Chad had. Well, Chad put
Oh,
his
yeah.
driveway with that
Yeah.
four-door.
Kind of like a Unimog.
Yeah, one of those. That's what I want.
You see that where Groundhard Plumbing went and bought them too?
Yeah, they drove them all the way from what you call it. They just LS swapped one.
Yeah.
A stock LS, but he's gonna turbo it and everything. He just wanted to get it all in there and running.
It's like, yep, that's what I need right there. AM jump.
He's like, we should have LS swapped something a long time ago.
He said we waited 8 years or something.
He said, because everybody was doing it. He's like, we didn't figure we wanted to, and then we did.
Oh. I got so much oil on the darn table, it's getting on my nerves. I can feel it on my arm. I got oil all over everything. Spray a little brake cleaner on there. You want to see how clean the table is? Watch this. Now I've already wiped this table off twice since I cranked that saw. Still got oil on it. Girl, it lubricates and stays where you put it, even if you don't want it to be there. A military K30 pickup, yeah. So the blower motor went out in June, replaced it. Last 2 months took, I think 7 times, but it works when it wants to. By the time I get to the dealer, it was on, so I followed it from October to March. Well, heck, if the blower motor's the only problem, Larry, I'd just hook a switch to it. They were too busy rotary swapping lawn tractors. That's right. Here they sell them for $20,000. The good one $40,000. For the Humvees, he's in Belgium.
Yeah, so that's different. That's what is it?
It's pounds. But still, it's a pretty close exchange. Not dead nuts, but it's pretty
It's
close.
a lot of money.
Firebug! What are you doing, compadre? I got your package the other day.
That's usually what happens when they can't find it. They just wire harness replacement.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can't see. I mean, if the wiring harness was actually bad, they should be able to find it. It's,
Just run new wires to it.
it's more than likely it's probably a control box. Because I think that thing's probably got that stupid digital dash with the auto climate control and everything. I don't have a whole lot done yet. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Got home from taking the wife out. It finally went out for 2 weeks, took them. Found the resistor relay was bad, replaced it, lasted 24 hours, took it back. You pushed down on the 40 amp fuse for the blower, and the blower came on. That sounds like it's loose in the... Heck, cut the wires loose from the darn thing, put a 40 amp fuse in it. Get it, bring it down here, Larry, I'll fix it.
What's up, Firebug? We just kind of stay cool. No, I ain't got nothing.
Korean John. That's right.
I'll probably, if I go, I'll just run somebody else's stuff.
Oh heck, if that's what it was, Larry, I'd probably just cut the wires loose from the box and solder a fuse holder into it and put it back to use.
I got a few quick saws, but I wouldn't say anything fast enough for.
Hey, sometimes if it just runs, it's good enough.
Oh, yeah, they run. It's not a warranty.
Yeah, but if they can't fix it, Larry, what good's the warranty do? At least you drive it down here, I'll fix it for $25 and you can be using it again.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of saws. I just ain't got one for that.
Yeah, if it's burning up a 40 amp fuse, it could be drawing too much amps.
I got a lot of saws.
More.
I think I've got about 30 or so.
More than likely, probably what's happened to it is the deadgum connector in the fuse box probably wasn't good. So it's not actually drawing too much amperage. It's probably just too much resistance.
Let it run the bond and call it insurance. Sounds like a good idea. $9,100 for replacement.
From the front seat to the headlights, wiring harness 9100. Woo!
30 that I can grab and go cut wood with anytime I want to.
Yeah, we probably got that many.
I mean, I do.
That's what I'm saying. We probably got that many too.
There's a difference. You can have all saws you want.
You only run one at a time.
Yeah, I mean, you can have 100 saws or whatever, but how many of them actually run and you can go cut wood with? I used to have more.
We've sold some of them. I sold that 390 the other day. I was pretty happy about that.
How many do you have that you can actually go cut with? So?
3.
Nah, I'm sorry, kid.
I'm trying to think about mine though. I've got a good many.
You got a good little crank running here, probably cut.
It's a non-problem. As soon as I can get it back, it's getting traded in on a Honda or a Toyota.
There you go.
I'm breaking down the 570. Need pieces. So I hear
Exactly. Probably 3 out of 100 that actually run.
Not more than that, but I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so that's my point. That's the point I try to make. It sounds like I don't have that many, but I can cut wood with my phone. I've got more than that in parts and pieces if I was to start putting them together and stuff.
Let's see, I got the 880 to 462. I've got several 372s and 382.
I don't have a lot of storage.
I got a good many Polands that run. All them hanging over yonder run.
All the ones on the top shelf.
About all the ones on the top shelf run. All the ones hanging from the bottom shelf run. I don't even know how many saws I got anymore.
Like actual saws that are your personal saws, you don't have a whole lot. You got more than I got. The ones that you just got cut with.
I've got a slew of them. I don't even know anymore. I did have.
There's some of them that's finicky and you would, unless you're just in the mood for it, you don't want to. Like, if you had to really go cut or do a job or something, you just grab anything.
Yeah, I usually, if I got to go do a job, I usually take my 462.
Because you know it's going to start.
Usually.
And it's going to run. It's going to do the thing. It's going to get it done.
It acted a little goofy up in Pennsylvania for a few minutes. I'm not driving this lunchbox or the Hellcat through winter, so I'll go buy something under 10,000, put it around in. That's right. We know you can just borrow a company truck, Larry.
I get right at 10. I'll be happy with 6 that run in time. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I've got a grandpa that finds truckloads from.
I think it makes him happy to see my face when he shows me what he found.
I'd like to have a grandpa that brought me truckloads too. That'd be nice. I'd like to have anybody that brings me truckloads.
I like chainsaws regardless.
I haven't bought a truckload of saws in quite a while. It's been probably 4 or 5 years or so.
You went with me the last 2 I got.
I'm talking about a truckload for myself.
I know that's what I'm saying, but you went with me for the last 2 that I got. That one
I went to
down,
Fayetteville for one.
yeah, down there past the,
South Carolina for another. No.
yeah.
South Carolina for another.
Yeah, went down to Rock Hill and picked up a load one day. I've still got parts of that stuff. It's a workout dragging this big frame out of that lunchbox. 27 runners and 6 donors.
There you go.
After calling it a night, too much work today, tired and sore. All right, Marty, have a good weekend, buddy.
Come on down to Gibsonville area, Drew. Yep, some various emissions. So, Gibsonville.
Where is Gibsonville?
Yeah, where is Gibsonville?
You've got a pocket.
I know. There might be more than one Gibsonville.
Gibsonville, North Carolina?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Oh, Burlington? I've been up there.
That ain't that awful far.
No, it's about 2.5, 3 hours.
Firebug said, anybody got their hands on a Hawksformer 395 yet? John Bob and them built a bunch of them. Sitting there poking holes in the plastic on this cylinder just because Ava gets her temps in December and she wants a 78, 76, 78, 2500.
From out here, it's an hour and 42 minutes.
That's what I say, it ain't far. Burlington ain't that far away.
Yeah, I'd come see you. This is Ryan.
That's right.
Ryan, you got.
Yeah. He was up there at Dubs.
Oh, I didn't go.
He didn't come. He said he wasn't invited.
Well, I figured there wasn't going to be many people coming.
He knew where it was at though. Kitchen saw Echo top handle. That's right.
But yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to come. I'd like to get some more saws to pull around with. Yeah.
Did you port the 1010? Yeah, I've done a good many of them, Evan.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I figured it was going to be raining. They was calling for rain that weekend, so I didn't figure a lot of people would show
It
up.
rained right up until we got there on Saturday.
I was looking at the weather that weekend. I was like, probably won't be nobody show up.
No, that's what I'm driving now, Larry, is the Taurus. But it actually tore up on me and I had to fix it too.
Yeah, do that. That'd be good. Brendan lives about an hour from it.
I'll meet you over at Brennan's one day, yeah.
That'll work.
Evan, he ports 1010s. I have
Hit
one.
me up
Love
on
it.
Facebook if you got it.
The old face.
Hit me up on Facebook. We can talk some more.
That's right. I can't wait to get that 346 and get a hold of it.
Yeah, do that for sure.
We'll have a good time regardless.
Bellhoppers won't build 346 to the recipe of the one I got.
We're going to do some work on it and see what happens.
If
I'd like to do one like Brennan did and add them extra ports on the side of it. I just don't want to do all that welding.
I've raced his. Mine's still faster and stronger than his. With less work. That's what he couldn't believe. Because Brandon wanted to see how close his was to mine. Mine's kind of like the baseline saw. If it don't run as good as mine, it ain't worth nothing.
That's technically a 350, right? Well, the 346 is a magnesium case, 350 is plastic.
Yeah, it's a pretty big difference. I mean,
All right, buddy, have a good night. God bless you. We'll talk to you later.
you can make a 340. You can make a 350 at 346.
Yeah.
Oh, Brennan's got a Red Max version. He's got a Red Max that was a 353. All the Red Maxes were 353s, and they have magnesium cases.
I think he used a regular 346 cylinder on that one.
He used a 42 millimeter.
Yeah. I do have an aftermarket cylinder in there. I got a Warhol.
Brennan did build a 350 though. Yeah, it's a 42 on the Red Max. He did build a 350, actually. That 350 he built was his wife's grandpa's, I think.
That's right. There's the Indiana cornbread just come in. 350 is the boost port saw, if I remember correctly.
They've got weird transfers.
Yeah, they're goofy. All right, y'all. We're at the 2 hour mark. We're going to have to go see about getting us some dinner because we ain't it yet.
Hit me up on Facebook. We'll talk more.
Yeah, just shoot us some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brendan's 350. It's a pretty hot little saw.
Yeah, I think he did add boost ports to it. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to head out of here and go see if we can find us something to chew on before the night gets over with. So, we appreciate y'all. Got the JDHCV. All right. Eat something covered in cheese because I can't. That's right. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
Be safe. See you next week. Go see Jesus. All right, Larry. Have a good one, buddy. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I. All right, y'all. Bellhopper out. Bye.